Hello, everybody. It's me, Ezekiel Maxwell, your Class A mercenary VTuber. Hello and welcome to all of you. Looks like all the audio is working correctly. So, hello, Liara. Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic day. Oh, good. I didn't press the button. Yeah. So, sorry, I thought I just accidentally pressed the button on my stream deck, and that would have just kind of scuffed the whole dang stream. So today is Monday. It is June 29th, and today we are going back to Crimson Desert. And in my post I mentioned that I had an announcement to make. So with this month's Rumble Creator Program coming to an end, and the requirements going up here soon, I do not believe that I will be able to continue being in the program and completing it successfully. However, this is not exactly a bad thing, and I'm going to explain why. So I've noticed something about how I've been as a content creator. This is actually a little bit embarrassing for me to talk about here, but it needs to be said. So when I started out on this journey about 4 years ago, the objective was just to be chill and have fun. And for the most part, mission accomplished. I've played a lot of great games. I've made a lot of great friends. I promise you this is not a graduation thing. I am not graduating. I'm still going. But what I'm trying to say is that things have changed since I started. As I got more involved with Rumble, with the platform, eventually when they started doing the Rumble Creator Program, I was more than happy to get involved in that. Because the idea of being a part of that program and trying to grow as a streamer was really something exciting for me. It was, but it has unfortunately changed me. I will say that at some point things went from trying to just have fun to the point of streaming because I had to stream and because I like the money, and that's not really what a streamer is supposed to be all about. It's my firm belief, it has always been my firm belief that as content creators and streamers, we're doing this for the fun of it. I mean, sure, the extra money is nice, and getting noticed by people is nice, but ultimately, if you're not having fun while you're doing this, then what's the point, right? So that it's, as I was going through recordings and submitting stuff to my editor, it became very apparent very fast that I was not really having fun, that I was not really engaging y'all so much, that I wasn't really being a good streamer to y'all. And I think that not being able to continue with the Rumble Creator Program is a blessing in disguise, because now that takes it takes a weight off my shoulders, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't feel like I'm beholden to anything anymore. Like, I feel free, you know? I feel a sense of freedom now. And it will be nice when I'm able to get back to enjoying my content. But, you know, it's just, I feel like I'm gonna need to be on a journey of self-discovery for a while. And, well, I hope that you're all gonna be there with me. we're basically gonna call. We are. Excuse me, I got tongue tied there. Being forced to jump through Rumble's hoops, or anyone else's for that matter, makes streaming your second job. Indeed, yes, that's exactly so. So we're gonna call this, starting from the 1st of July, we're gonna call this my new Game Plus phase. I'm basically starting again. Don't worry, I'm not getting rid of my content. It's still gonna be there. You know, we're still gonna be streaming these games. We're still gonna be doing this stuff. But basically, in the same way that when you complete a game and start a new Game Plus, you basically go on to do additional content, you try doing things different. That's exactly how this is going to be for me. I'm going to be trying out new stuff. I'm going to be doing stuff over again, but I'm going to be taking on bigger challenges. I'm going to be basically trying to find what is me. What is Ezekiel Maxwell? Something I really noticed is that what really gets me excited, what really makes me feel like I'm having fun, is being able to overcome difficult moments in games. And what I'm talking about is like when I'm playing a mystery game, right? And I'm on a puzzle and I'm having a hard time figuring it out. And just when I have that moment of figuring it out, when I have that epiphany, that eureka moment, that is something that gets me excited when I finally solve a difficult puzzle. Or if I'm fighting a difficult enemy that the odds are stacked against me. Like, some of you might remember I was playing Elden Ring before, and I had Nomad Vandermeer, aka Vixen at the time, and we were going up against Millennia over and over and over again, and that was such a difficult enemy. But when we finally won, man, did it feel good. That moment of personal yes! Yes, that's exactly it. That is, I think, yes, you get it, yes. That is what I need to be bringing to these streams. That is what I need to get back to. So, I'm still going to be spending time figuring it out. I'm not going to have the answer right away. I'm still going to be trying to figure this out, but I hope that you honestly will all still be with me for this journey as we go on to our second playthrough. I mean, the first one was only 4 years long, but maybe this other one might not be so long. We'll power level through it. Anyways, I've already used up 13 minutes here, so I think it's time we go ahead and answer some Telenym questions. You'll do great. Thank you, Liara. But yes, let's go ahead and answer some Telenym questions, and then we'll get on with the stream. Alright, what do we got today? Is someone annoying you? Woo! What the frick just happened? Telenym, you're the one annoying me today. I'm trying to... Oh, you're telling me that I have to left click. I can't middle click to open it up. Okay, fine. Fine. I guess they're trying to keep things fair about this or something. Like I said, I'm just going to answer these in Telenym, and then later on when I get done with the stream, then I'll post my answers to X. Just like I did last time. So, is someone annoying me? As a matter of fact, someone is annoying me. And that person is me. I am annoying myself. I feel as if I have wasted my own time. As I just got done explaining to all of you that I wasted my own time and basically took this big old detour just to wind up back where I started from. And that's who's been annoying me, is myself. Well, 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 how the turns have tabled. I end up being my own worst enemy. I'm not putting myself down. It's not self-deprecation, I promise you all. It's just, like we said, it's a moment of realization, personal growth, and honestly, I mean, what game doesn't have that one battle against yourself, right? The one time where you have to fight yourself. Like, in Elden Ring, when we had the Mimic tier, we had to fight ourselves. Or in Persona, when you had to fight your own shadow. There's always going to be that moment where you have to face yourself, and this is my time. So this is not, I don't consider this a defeat. I consider this a massive power level of growth. And that is what's going to propel me forward. I just have to hang on to that. The one annoying me the most, that would be myself, of course. Well, the me from before, anyhow. But I'm ready to face myself and become even greater. Alright, next up. Wow, I got a lot of questions to go through. You bored too? I can't focus. The one thing I would strongly advise against if you can't focus is Ritalin. That stuff will mess you up. Okay, so a little bit of a story time. So back in middle school, and I've been through the whole public education system from elementary school to middle school to high school. I have been through it all, and let me tell you something. Public education is not the place to go to if you want a proper education. It's boring. The people that work there, they drone on. It's like, it's not really the best place for learning, if I'm being honest with you all. Those of you that do homeschooling, I salute you. You have freedom. You have a much better chance out there than someone that's been through the education system like I have. So God bless y'all. 100% agreed about the public schools. Right, so my story is that back when I was in middle school, my teachers noticed that I was having trouble focusing on things. But the problem was not with me. I will still to this very day swear up and down that the problem was that I was bored. I think that at some point I was actually smarter than the material that they were trying to teach. And there was a time where I actually, my parents wanted to consider having me take that test to allow me to skip a few grades. But we didn't do it. Anyways, so the school counselor at that time got with my mother. And she was the only one that they could talk to because my father was working. And I mean, God bless my mother. I know that she didn't do it like on purpose or anything, but they recommended that I take this drug called Ritalin. It was supposed to help people with ADD and ADHD to focus. And for those of you that don't know, that's attention deficit disorder and attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Okay, so I did have energy, but you know, what kid at my age doesn't have all that energy, that doesn't need to just run around to go climb up a tree and discover gravity by falling out of it, or to discover how bugs work by catching them and letting them go. You know, there are better ways of learning than in the classroom. But oh, we're trashing public school again. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Oh, what's that song? Teacher, leave them kids alone. Oh no, it's just another brick in the wall. God, I know some of the lyrics to that song, but I just can't remember it. Nomad, tell me who's singing that? What song is it? Apparently, if you don't have enough money, they just kick you out. That was my problem. We had too much money at the time. But, so yes, my mother, she did not really understand what was going to happen. See, Ritalin was meant to control emotions. Oh, The Wall by Pink Floyd. Thank you. Now, for those of you who don't know, everything in your body is controlled by the brain, okay? You have this big, lovely, wonderful brain inside your head. And that brain, it takes the images that your eyes receive and turn it into stuff that you can make sense of. It allows you to have internal thoughts. It allows you to control your body, move your hands and arms and mouth and feet and nose and all that good stuff. It allows you to feel emotions. It regulates your body temperature. It does everything in your body, really. So the brain is one of the most, if not the single most important part of your body. And this drug, Ritalin, this drug meant to control emotions, the sole purpose was to affect the brain. Now, this stuff was not exactly rocket science. I mean, it was certainly a lot better than, being admitted to a mental institution where they would lobotomize you. I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I didn't have this problem back when they were still doing that. But let me tell you, when you have something, when you take something that's going to affect your brain, it's not entirely 100% going to affect you the same way it would affect somebody else. And that turned out to be my problem. Did it control my emotions? Yes, by killing them off entirely. When I started taking this Ritalin, it got bad, okay? I think that was my first time ever coming close to depression. I felt like a zombie. I did not feel happy about anything anymore. I wanted to socialize before, but after taking that medicine, I felt no desire to socialize with anyone anymore. I want to basically retract myself into my own little shell, into my own little world. I didn't want to have anything to do with anyone. It just made me feel so awful, and I told my mother, I said, I don't want to take this anymore. But she kept, trying to push me and trying to get me to take it. And, eventually she got to the point where she was taking away privileges and, telling me that, oh, if you don't do this, you're going to be grounded. And it just, that medicine apparently affects you for a long, long time. And I'll explain why in a little bit here, but it just got to a point where, I just had no desire for anything anymore, and I'm not gonna lie to any of you, there were a few times where I contemplated ending it. I don't really enjoy saying something like that on stream, but I want you all to know basically where I was at that time because of this medicine. You're glad I didn't? Thank you, Liar. But it really messed me up, and I'm doing a lot better now, but as I was saying, this stuff had long-lasting effects. When I graduated from high school, and when I was working at the place before I was working at now, there was a time where I considered going to sign up for the military. And so I went to go talk to the recruiter, and they did ask me, hey, have you ever taken this medication before? I said, yeah, a long time ago, like back in middle school. They said, yeah, no, we can't have you on there because that stuff messes you up for a long time. We can't really be sure what's done to you. So, yeah, if you're wondering just how long this stuff can affect somebody, long enough that they could turn you away at the military. Like, even after a whole decade of being off the stuff. That long. So, I would strongly advise, if it works for somebody, and helps them to focus, that's great, but really, really look into it. And if you've got a kid and you're having to try it, please pay attention to your child. And if they're telling you that, oh, they don't feel happy anymore, oh, they don't feel like, get them off the stuff immediately. Don't give it to them anymore. Everyone is different. We were made to be different, whether by God or by science. Well, science was the result of God, because science is the result of wisdom. Wisdom comes from God. You'll let the idiots argue over that? Well, I guess I'm an idiot. But your point is that the schools and other mass groupings of people will effectively force an individual not to be individualistic anymore. It irritates you. Yes, it irritates me as well. Like, I don't want anyone going through what I went through anymore. Square peg, round hole, indeed. But, yeah, that was my entire rant about that. Wow, a single question about being bored and not being able to focus led to that whole rant. That entire tangent. Let's go ahead and just say, if you are unable to focus, I strongly, in asterisks, strongly recommend staying away from Ritalin or any other drug that affects the brain. See my Crimson Desert Part 17 stream for more information. There, not only did I answer the question, but I also did a little self-promotion. Vandermeer says, I've known a couple of people forced to take Ritalin. I still have yet to hear a good story. Saying you would never even consider it. Yeah, no. I consider myself one of the lucky ones. So, let's go ahead and scroll down and get one more question in, because we are already approaching 30 minutes. Can you really forgive if they never say sorry? The short answer is yes. I can forgive them. Even if they never say sorry. And the thing is that you're not supposed to wait for them to say sorry. They may never say they're sorry. But as a Christian, and this may not apply to everyone, I guess if you're not a Christian and if you don't follow God, then this doesn't apply to you. But if you're not a Christian, I would strongly, strongly recommend that you look into God, that you look into, Christianity, and just see the wonderful benefits it has for, improving your life. And, just when you leave everything to God, it just, it feels so good. It really takes a lot off the mind. But, myself as a Christian, I am called to forgive, and there's no conditions set to that. I'm just told to forgive others as I would want to be forgiven. Yeah, people do some pretty horrible stuff to other people, and even if you do turn the other cheek, they may go and smack the other one, strike you. But, you have to understand at some point that even a person just full of malice is honestly one of the saddest people on earth. It's taken me a long time to... Oh, great, we got an ad break over on Twitch. And I have no snoozes. Oh, well, I guess people on Twitch are going to have to go through an ad break. But yeah, it's like... I've come to understand that people are going to be dumb. I understand that people are going to be stupid. That's what we are. We are people who have fallen from grace. we at one time were in this amazing, perfect garden, and we were there with God, and we disobeyed him, and now we're here, and we've been punished so many times for our hubris, for our pride, for our lust, for all sorts of things, and we've just become a very stupid race of creatures. And honestly, it doesn't feel good saying that, but honestly, consider the fact that we are a species of creatures that are constantly lying, cheating, stealing, killing each other all the time. That's not a sign of being smart. We'll get back there someday, we will. But maybe not all of us. Pray for the ones that don't. But going back to what I was saying, so yes, I can forgive someone even if they never say sorry, because it's not my job to demand an apology. My job is to forgive them, to understand that, a person is going to be a person, and you can't expect a bird to swim, and you can't expect a fish to fly. Well, I feel like there might be some exceptions to that, but we're just gonna kind of get past that. But yeah, people are gonna people, and the thing is that you have to understand that, you have to accept it, and you have to move on. It's not easy to do. It's gonna make people infuriated. It's gonna just get on your nerves, but you have to understand that. I mean, look at yourselves. We need to look at ourselves. Look at how we used to be consider how you were when you were younger and where you are now and how much you've changed. We all change over time. We don't remain stagnant. Even somebody who is strongly set in their ways will eventually change, because Christ wills it. One of the best things about people is how fallible they are. Indeed. All things are possible through Christ. Yes! Amen! Explain fly fishing then wise guy. Look, I said we were going to gloss over that, okay? But yeah, that is my answer. Hey Squishy, welcome. Good to see you. We're just finishing up answering our last Tell-Them question. And wow, I've already gone over 30 minutes. The short answer? Yes. As a Christian, I am called to forgive whether they say sorry or not. If you want more of an in-depth answer, check out my Crimson Desert Part 17 VOD. You're so chatty today. I mean, isn't this what we want? For me to engage more, right? And before Zeke starts his own podcast, I might. I mean, if I could find somebody that wants to be on it with me. It's Philosophy Hour with Zeke. Well, half hour. But yes. I really want to start doing this more often. Like, when I answer these questions on stream, I really need to start including self-promotion into my my answers, so that people look at that like, well, I mean, what does he mean by more? And then they go check out my stream, and then I get more engagement. I'm smart. You're enjoying it? I'm glad you're enjoying it. My mind is very simple, but honestly, the answering of the questions is really interesting. You always look forward to it. Yeah, I might not be I might not be philosophical all the time, but I do give each answer my best, or at least try. Okay, I think we're finally ready to get on over to the game. You done gone tongue-tied, woman? Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Dear Heavenly Father, we ask of you to please bless this stream. Please use me and this stream to help bring those who are seeking you closer to you. In your most holy name I pray, amen. Alright, switching over. Alright, we're back. So, what exactly was I doing? It's got me over here at Arborea Castle. So, move on the table, shorthanded. Dante the Great Thief. Ah, Squishy. I saw your Twitter post. What was your announcement? Can't scrub back. My announcement, Squishy, is basically going into we'll call it a new game plus phase. So, you know how when you beat a game for the first time, and then you get the option to save your game, and then you go into a new game plus, right? Um, so basically, what I'm saying is that I've had a self-revelation. I have basically completed my first playthrough, so to speak, and I'm ready to begin my new game plus. I may not be a part of the Rumble Creator Program anymore, but now this gives me a chance to try out new things, try out new content, and what I mean by content is like, you know, trying out things that I did not try the first time around. Uh, and we're basically gonna power level me to being a better streamer, a more engaging streamer. So that was my announcement. And for anyone else that want to catch what the announcement was, I would strongly recommend you go check out the VOD when I get done. According to rumors, no word on any rebrands. Not yet, but we might. Silence from afar. And then over here, we've got Goddess of Abundance, which is only 20% done. And then we have a quest down here as well. Berto's request. Well, let's go ahead and keep doing these side quests. And then once we get enough of them done, we can just move on to the main story quest again. And then hopefully we get a nice new little pet. So let's go ahead and go do this one, Silence from Afar. Oh god, I am really far away here. Let's go ahead and fast travel to there. You're excited to see it? Me too. You know what? Even if I don't, I'm going to make sure to leave the last hour of the stream for that. I am going to get this pet. You don't think the creator program is worth the trouble? It sucks to lose some of that money, but you don't see any real growth from channels on that program? Yes, exactly, Squishy. The way I was explaining it was that when I started my whole streaming career about 4 years ago, it was all about having fun, being relaxed, and just streaming what I want and enjoying myself. And then once the creator program started, that's when things started to change. That's when streaming became my second job and became like something I had to do, and like I really wanted the money. And I don't really think streaming should really be about that. If you enjoy what you do and you're having fun, the viewership, the engagement, and all the other stuff will come. But yeah, I fell into a trap basically, and I've kind of been asleep for 4 years. So we'll just leave it at that. Cowabunga! This is still my favorite way to travel. Flying through the air with the greatest of ease. I am the man on the flying trapeze.
Not to go.
Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't. Okay.
I hope he's safe and sound.
What's going on?
My husband serves in the Hernandian Guard. He was dispatched to the North Gate a few days back. But I've received no word from him since. I heard that lately, those sent there hardly ever make it back. I spend every night tossing and turning with worry. If you're headed north, could you find him and give him this letter?
Yay, I get to become a delivery guy. Totally normal, nothing weird just happened there. Indeed. Yep, they understand. Didn't take damage, so it doesn't count. Oh my god, okay. We need to go northbound. All the way up here? Back to Castle Arborea? Man. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, I definitely going to reserve the last hour of the stream to start pushing the main story quest content, because I really want to get that fun new pet. And I think all of you are going to enjoy it too, so I hope you're able to stick with me. Oh no! I forgot about these mushrooms. Alright. I don't know what those were, and I am... Oh gosh, I hate it when it doesn't open. You don't think you've even seen me play the main story quest yet? Pretty sure when you started watching, I was already doing the side quest, so that should be fun. Yeah. Oh, Bambi. If you want my tinfoil hat discussion... Oh, you're talking to Squishy. But yeah. Turns out that I'm not alone when it comes to doing stuff like this. There is a very small percentage of players that have actually managed to complete the game. There are people on 500 hours of this game, and they're only a few chapters in. That's how much content is in this game, Liara. This is a big freaking game, and they're only going to add more. Check my surroundings.
Fucking fangs. Fucking bullets.
You okay?
What's happened?
Greymane. I ran into some poachers while scouting the area. My comrades and I fled when they started shooting at us, but then we ran into a pack of wolves.
Pack of
They're
wolves.
still nearby.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Wolves! Hang on. I'll be right with y'all. I just need to survive this. Oh my god. Wow, you said it was like an MMORPG that they decided to make into a solo play, right? Yes, exactly. This game, they were starting it as a MMORPG, but then somewhere along the development line, they decided to switch over to single player. This game was originally designed... Yes, exactly. These guys, yes, they are the ones that made Black Desert Online, their actual MMORPG. And speaking of my friend Zine Draveroy, who was mentioned earlier, not only should you check out his content, but he has a lot of playtime in Black Desert Online, so I consider him our resident expert on Black Desert Online. From what I've seen of dev notes, community murmurs, and online articles, Crimson Desert was supposed to be a pseudo-sequel to Black Desert, but that got scrapped and became single player. Right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and help myself to the spoils of loot. We gained knowledge of a wolf. We didn't know what a wolf was until now. Stop jumping and skin the darn wolf. It's kind of sad that I'm having to do this, but I mean, at least they have some use in the end. So a whole party of Hernandian soldiers got ambushed by trappers and wolves. Your dog is like, what do you mean you didn't know what a wolf was? Well, I mean, they're descendant of wolves. Okay, so now... Oh, I had a challenge. I don't know what that challenge was. I think I was supposed to kill wolves, and I think that's what exactly just happened. Do I have enough to upgrade a skill? Yes, I do. So that one needs 3. That one needs 4. I could use more stamina. From what I understand, there's a point where I increase my stats to the point where it needs more than just Abyss artifacts, and that is what I'm trying to get to. What is this one? Force Palm Pulse? Nah. Evasive Shot? Nah. Blunting Fit? Yeah. Body Slam? Yes! So if I jump up on high and then I do that, I can come down with the weight of a meteor. That's gonna be so much fun. Wrong opinions get more views than the accuracy, indeed. Belly flop. I can't wait to try it. How's it work again? God. Those peasants are glad you didn't have that power earlier. Oh, imagine if I did. Alright, let's hop on the horse and ride. We gotta cover a distance of about 300 meters here. And God only knows what we're gonna find along the way. Now, okay, we have something here. Whoa there! There we go. Fast travel unlock. This will make getting around so much easier. Okay, so there's something I want to ask y'all. When Cliff teleports, right? For those of you who are familiar with Star Trek, and I think some of you already realize where I'm going with this. In Star Trek, Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
You've had this coming a blasted long time.
Okay. At least he's not waterboarding the peasants yet. What I was gonna say is, for those of you who are familiar with Star Trek, basically the idea is that when they teleport in Star Trek, it's basically killing them and then bringing them back wherever they teleport to. So they basically die and get reconstructed each time. Or at least that is the theory with regard to teleportation in Star Trek. I'm kind of wondering if that's exactly what's happening to Cliff here every time he fast travels. Does anyone else see this right now? Look at this. Are these guards useless or what? There is a wolf tracker right there. That is a bad... That is an enemy, and the guards are not doing anything to him. What are we paying taxes for here? We see nothing. Yeah, no kidding. Hold on.
Yes, mate. What?
Go ahead. Take a shot.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Take a shot. Take a shot. Do it. They must be British. Can't get out of position.
What?
Are you serious?
If you want to talk,
Must be hourly workers. What is going on here? Hello? Are you friendly now? Hi? Are you my friend now? It's like, yeah, you killed two of my friends. I don't really want to try taking you on.
You looking for trouble?
They delayed Lords of the Fallen too. Oh, that sinks. Maybe he slipped them some coin. Their molecules just get taken apart one by one, studied by the computer, sent to the next computer, and then reconstructed at the end. They don't die at all. I see. Look at this. Look. This is... What if I just walk into you?
do you... Oh, never mind.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're just gonna let that be. I'm going with the story that I killed his friends, he saw what happened. He's playing charades, decided to give up his ways of evil and become a mime, which arguably may not be any better. Oh, that's true. Alright.
Better deal with the situation soon.
Hi. Are you the one I'm
You
supposed to
need
get the letter
something
to?
from me?
I'm here about the missing soldiers.
Shit, I'm losing my mind here. There's a vicious pack of wolves roaming about lately. I tell you, these wolves, especially the leader, are no ordinary beasts. And don't even get me started on those bloody poachers. They're shooting anything that moves, driving the wolves into a right frenzy.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
On top of that, I
There's
haven't heard
one,
from the
there's a
scouts
poacher
who went
right
south.
outside and they're not shooting
So,
anyone.
I've got to sort out this mess before looking into the missing soldiers.
Buddy, hold on. Brother, there's a poacher right over there that isn't shooting anyone. Brother, sir, there's a poacher over that way. You could just order your men to go capture him, sir. He got a point, Emo. Maybe he's just dumb. I could do this. Alright. Sir, I need you to look over that way, sir. Sir, I need you to look that way. His hat's too low. Sir, just past your group of soldiers over there, there's a poacher that you could go capture. Look. Oh, he's gone. Okay, never mind. I guess he took off. Well. Wait, is that you? No, that's my horse. Wow, my eyesight's so bad if I'm confusing a poacher with a horse. Must have been the wind. He gave up being a mime, went back to poaching. Yep, he disappeared with the wind, y'all. Alright. Let's get on the horse and go track the legendary wolf.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
The wolf hunters have set up camp.
Aha! Hold on, hold on. I want to see if they do anything here. Wait, what are you...
Greetings.
Were they trying to poach my horse? Hold on.
Take them.
What is this? Come on!
I'll knock the crap out of you. I'll hack you into offal.
Do y'all not see this?
Well met.
Come on, try to shoot me now. Yeah, he has a rifle. Go on, get.
Smell that? It's your fear.
I want to see if he actually attacks the guard if he tries to attack me. Bunch of cowards, a lot of them. They got that whole hear no evil, see no evil down. Yeah, they do. What if I just do... I can't use weapons here? What, does that apply to you too? Hold on. There's something I want to try. That explains why he can't shoot me, yeah. So if I go all the way back here... Horse? Horse, I swear to God. Can I not shoot him? Oh. So that's why that doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, it's, I guess it's a glitch involving, like, the no aggression zone inside of... That makes so much sense. Combat's not allowed in there, so the NPC is like, I don't know what to do. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, y'all. We got an ad break starting on Twitch in about a minute. I really should be liberating this area. Viva la liberation! So if all those guards were outside of town, then maybe they could come help me with this. That's something I want to look into, is like how to mess with the guards to get them to come do my bidding. I think that would be a very fun thing to do in this game, is to figure out like how exactly do the NPCs work and how to make them do what I want. You expect the guards to do something useful? Sir, you clearly have never played a game with friendly AI. Yes, I know, I know. Watch the guards take a step into the town gates and be like, oh no, we're in the non-aggression zone. Darn. Right? Yeah. Okay, so I did have another announcement that I wanted to make. So I'm considering starting up another... God bless you! Could you not let me talk? Okay. So what I was gonna say is I'm thinking of starting up another playthrough that, gosh darn you! Okay, I'm thinking of starting up another playthrough of Crimson Desert, but as opposed to, you know, going for all these powerful weapons and abilities, what I'm thinking of is, what if I just do things from the very basic, from like, if I just keep the starting gear, if I don't upgrade at all, unless I have to, basically make it as difficult as possible for myself. Okay, what is this? Overwhelming slash. Hit 3 enemies at once with a longsword while your health is... That was set below or above 50%. Hi, guys. Ask him, where'd you learn how to shoot so well? School. Oh. Wait, what? That's a little bit dark. I apologize. Alright. Should load up all their bodies on that cart and dump it in front of the captain and be like, here, did your job for you. No, he'll find a way to complain. I might as well just go ahead and wipe these guys out. Oh no, it's those plants that stop health. Hi guys. Oh, you know what? Why couldn't I do it? Please! Why can't I do it? I thought I had the belly flop. Be like that one ASDF movie. Everybody do the flop. Ow. Look at them all. Freaking infestation of poachers. Can you imagine how much money I'm saving the taxpayers by doing this? no. And the wildlife's gonna eat great indeed. Because the guards still want their coin. Oh, well. Oh, you know what? That actually explains exactly why we keep getting more and more bandits and more poachers. Because even though we clear out the bandits and poachers, the taxes don't go down, so people end up becoming bandits and poachers. It's a never-ending cycle. Hello, puppy. Here, let's open up the door. Hello, Cappy. You never miss stream, even in Tennessee. Well, hello to you in Tennessee, then. Puppy, I freed you. Why? Are you from Tennessee? No, you're not gonna fish that. I'll finish it for you. Are you from Tennessee? Because I want a bottle of your whiskey. There you go, Nomad. I finished it for you. You've never heard that before? Yeah. I kind of figured that it was a lot better than the alternative. Defeat the wolf. Way to be an alcoholic. Excuse me, that's your thing. Here, I might as well go ahead and take these. Might as well get some use out of them. And guess what you're doing Saturday? Are you signing up to go work in an animal shelter? Are you gonna go feed the homeless? Come on. Oh my, there's more dead bodies over here. Wait, this is where I was. Well, one of you made a correct guess. Man, it just feels ominous around here. Someone or something killed a whole lot of stuff here. Oh. Okay. So now we gotta do this whole tracking thing again. You would love to work at a kitten shelter, but that won't happen, but the dream is still real. I believe in you, Nomad. Even if you don't believe in yourself. Frickin' pack of wolves. Oh, there we go. There's the trail. Holy misplaced faith, homie. Where'd the trail go? Where'd the trail go? You know, you could argue saying that being on the horse is making things more difficult. The Sage's Peak. So this wolf came all the way over here? Really? Holy crud. I know wolves get around, but darn. We didn't make this whole place their territory. The Sage has some massive peaks. Wait a minute. Oh. I was gonna say, did it end there? No, it didn't end there. I was expecting to see more death and destruction. I wonder if I get to claim this legendary wolf for myself. Speaking of peak, yesterday, kaboom. Yes, everyone, yesterday, Cappy discovered that, that he, you know, I'm not going to make that joke on stream. There's a time and a place for everything, Ash, but not now. Oh. Haha! My horse kicked a wolf. You know what? Fine, you want to dance? I'll dance. Bro, deep fried a cannon. he found a way to explode everyone again. Yes. So basically, Cappy had fun with explosives. I was gonna put it in a more, how should I put this? In a more politically relevant way. Okay, seriously, where am I going here? Whoa, that's a big friggin' wolf! That's a big friggin' wolf! Oh, Jesus! Look at the size of that thing! I mean, I know you're in the south, but you don't really have to deep fry everything. Yeah, that's a big friggin' wolf. Boop the snoot. Okay. Oh god! He can teleport?! Ouch! You gotta get rid of all of his minions! They're getting in the way! Jesus! I know you're the friggin' leader of the pack, but why don't you try 1v1ing me, huh? Ouch. Oh, I see. I see how to track you now. Hey, wait, where are you going? Oh, the force palm doesn't work on you. Did he just try launching a wolf body at me? Oh my god, I was left with only a sliver of health left. Oh. Uh. Hang on, I'm catching up on chat. You want to pet the big doggy? I think the doggy wants to tear into you and make you into a chew toy. Fenrir in the flesh, apparently. Yeah. Oh, I gotta track it again? This is how Zeke deals with Nintendo fans IRL. It's true. So I gotta track him down again and fight him again?
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute. So if I go up to a fast trot, I lose my ability to track. So I just gotta go at a steady trot like this. Hello? Why are y'all here? Do you not know that there's a giant freaking wolf here? This is literally the worst place to be if you're a bandit. Or anyone weaker than a giant wolf. Oh, pretty effective. But, yeah, we gotta get back to tracking this darn thing. I want that wolf. I want Black Star. That's gonna make such an awesome pet to have. Honestly, I think I did those bandits a favor, if I'm being honest with y'all. That giant wolf would just ended up killing them and eating them. Where did you go? Is there really any guarantee that I'm going to find it again if I keep following this? It's telling me to track the legendary wolf. All over creation, apparently. Yep. Please tell me it's still going the right way. Well, there are things still alive around here, so obviously I'm not going the right way. Wait, is it going to be back where I... You not, I bet. I wonder if I'm going to find the same place I found it last time. Hold on, I gotta be doing something wrong here. I should have found it by now. Maybe... No! Frick, where are you? Oh god, there he is! Hi! You stinker! Ouch! my god! What did he just do? Was that a freaking sonic boom? Horse, help me! Kick him! Poop on him! Something! Get off of me! This is freaking annoying. Jeez. I can only take a little bit of health each time. Gotcha. That was not easy. I got Shadow Claw and Lieber's Soul. Whoa there, where are you going? I want to check out this Lieber's Soul thing that I just got. Where is it? Ah. Grant some knowledge of the legendary animals. A soul stone imbued with Lieber's keen sense of smell and primal instinct. Oh, it's named Lieber. The eyes of this wolf perfectly preserve the images of mystical beasts that remain unreachable to humans. Within those who resonate with this soul, Lieber's wild nature awakens. Oh, okay. Maybe he retreated to his end. No. Another big doggy? No, that was Lieber. That was the same one. Yes, it's the same one, but at least he's without the pack this time. Yeah, we had to 1v1 him. We took away his pack. Another health bar before that, behind that one? No, it's just like the background. Yeah, no, the doggy's not gonna live again. Moral of the story, do not teach wolves magic, kids. Yes, do not teach them, please. At least for my sake. Oh my god, that freaking wolf tore me apart. Okay. Man, I just went to go deliver a freaking letter to a soldier, and I end up getting into a fight with a legendary wolf named Lieber. Imagine the tales in this tavern, though. I know, right? And you know what the sad part is? Someone's gonna take credit for my kill. Someone is going to go into a tavern and get super drunk and say that they're the one that did it. I bet you anything.
If you want to talk, find a queen.
Sir?
Hey, you expected anyone?
I don't think so.
You the courier we're waiting on?
Yes.
Oi! You waiting for a letter? Looks like you got one.
Huh? You're serious? Could I take a look?
This is for you.
I recognize this handwriting. It's my wife's.
Oh my god.
I was worried I wouldn't make it back, but all is well now. The wolves ran off into the forest. And the poachers have vanished as well. Since everything's under control now, I can't wait to go back home.
Yeah, the captain's gonna be like, yep, that was because of me. And then I sock him in the nose. It gives me a bounty, but who cares?
Yeah. Hail and all that shine.
So, man, that was... The good news is the guards won't do anything if you do. Because they're apparently blind and deaf. Oh, yeah. I kind of want to raid their stuff.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Let me see something here. Okay, so that's a gold mine. Gold mine. That thing that Liber Soul was supposed to show me where to find more legendary animals to fight. But I don't see anything with regards to a legendary beast. I would think there'd be one around here. Where is it? No, that's not it. Oh? Is there something over here? I'm gonna go over here. I'm very curious. Why is that X out? Oh, that's the one I just took out. No wonder. Yes. I'm going that way. I want to find out. Yes, I want to find out what that legendary... Yeah, so those are the others. And apparently that's a legendary horse. I can replace my horse with a legendary one. Yoink! I want a legendary horse. Let's recover my spirit. Whee! That's honestly the best way to fly. That's a partridge. It belongs in a pear tree. I honestly love the gliding in this game. I really do. It's such a fun way of traveling around. Oh? Oh no, that's the thing that requires me to put stuff in sockets. That's not a... Okay. I wonder if it's possible for me to catch a legendary horse. You heard someone say the song meant you get those birds every day for the 12 days. That's a lot of birds. Oh yes. Many, many birds. Oh, mountain shrine. I wonder if there's anything good here. It doesn't really look like there's anything here. At least not anything worth taking. Oh, spoke too soon. Rich teal dye. What, is a wolf gonna come attack me for stealing? I think not. So, was this place supposed to be populated? Because I see stuff meant for trading here. That's so very strange. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no. Okay, that's the bad mushrooms. Those are not the good kind of shrooms. Okay, the legendary horse is supposed to be somewhere over here. If that thing is to be believed, then it's somewhere down there. It's so pretty. I know, right? Whoa there. Where's my horse? Where's my new horse? Oh, is that it? Are you my new horse? Come back here, come back here, come back here! My god, it's fast! Yeehaw! Oh, that is not a legendary horse. That is not a legendary horse at all. Are you the legendary horse? Come back here. Where'd it go? That's the one legendary horse that disappeared on me. Holy dang. Darn it, I could not mute in time. Sorry. Thank you. At least the water... What is that? Hold on. Do I not have a fishing rod? Oh, yes, I do. Y'all saw that, right? You ever play a mounted blade game, Zeke? I don't think I have. I see what looks like a golden fish in the water. Come on. You have to get tired eventually. Oh, there it goes again. Come on, I will catch you. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna win this fight. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, please, 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 don't go too far away. Please get tired. Please get tired. Man, if I manage to land this fish... No! Darn you! I will not be beaten by a fish! Are we sure this ain't the legendary animal? Come on, get tired already. Why? I'm reeling it in. Ah, he's a frisky fish, apparently. I couldn't catch it. Oh, it's still there. Hold on. Maybe I can still do this. Maybe I just need to be in the water. Come on. I bet that's what it was. I needed to be in the water. Yes, I got him! Catching this fish would make you the greatest angler in Pywell. Said to be a carp transformed after surviving for over a century. Few have seen it, and only rumors persist. It's rumored to have surfaced in a lake within lands where ancient beasts still roam. You need the right fishing equipment? I am the right fishing equipment. Bass Pro Shops hat. Yeah, he didn't seem to want to come over the rocks, so hopefully this time I got him. I mean, good tonight. I think I might want to turn into a trophy, if I'm being honest with y'all. But still, where's that horse? See, I got the legendary fish. Right? So now there's a legendary horse somewhere over here. And I bet that's it. I want that horse. You're mine. You hear me? You're mine. Oh, you're already mine. That white one? Where is it? Somewhere up here? I think I might have chased it off, like, kind of permanently, y'all. I should really find a fast travel point. Unless... I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I think I do need to find a fast travel spot and kind of like reload everything. Unless, hold on. Let me save. And then we'll load. This should reset everything. I can only imagine the stats that legendary horse is going to have. As soon as we load in. Pretty. It's so psychedelic and trippy with all the cubes. I need to take a moment to lower the thermostat. Hey, Zine! Hey, it's our resident expert on Black Desert Online. I really need to turn down the thermostat. Zine, you have 5 minutes to tell us everything you know about Black Desert Online. I want that horse. I want that horse. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Wait, what did I just do? What did I just do? Wait. I got the legendary horse, but wait. What did I just do? It's a PvP game that you try to tell people it's a PvP game. It was like, good enough. I literally have no idea what just happened. Okay, movement speed is 4, acceleration is 3, handling is 2, jump power is 2. That's interesting. So you got dash, charge, double jump, drift, quick start, hind kick, boost. Sprint. Lateral movement, water sprint, double boost, swimming 3. I just started mashing X because I thought it would do something. I didn't expect it to actually... So now you're curious what the legendary ox or whatever it was near the horse going to be all about. Well, you know what? We're gonna find out. So, are you registered to me now? I really hope that I successfully managed to register it. Let's go find out. This looks more like a bowl. I can't wait to tell Pixel tonight and say, so Pix, I know you love catching horses, but did you know that there's legendary horses? I'm not going to tell her about what I just did by pressing X. I am not going to give out that secret. I'm going to make her try to get it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to be a little jerk about it. Oh. Are you down here? Wait, I can ride you? I got a cow! Oh, I wonder if that white one's it. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold it. You. I will turn you into a steak if you don't stop. Yeah, this has to be the legendary one. Look how many hits it's taking. What the frick just happened? Oh. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I thought I could ride it like a cow. Well then. So there's a deer down there. Is there anything else of note around here? Something in the corners on the map, maybe? I'm trying to see if there's anything over here. I thought I could capture that. Oh. Oh. Legendary bear. What do y'all think? Should I take on the legendary bear? Sorry, I had to go deal with a child emergency. Did you find the ox already? Yes. I killed it. I killed the ox. It was a legendary white boar. Yeah. I tried to catch it, but the prompt never came up, so yeah. Okay, I definitely want to try and get that bear before we switch over to the main story quest. It was all completely an accident, I swear. You couldn't tell from the picture? Yeah. I'm going after that legendary bear. We might as well use our legendary horse. Oh, can't summon it in this location? Well, darn it. It'd be so nice to have a legendary horse I could ride. And I just launched myself into the side of the mountain. Great. I might as well hoof it on foot. Hoof it. After I just got done dealing with the bison. Alright, this is the part where we do a little bit of traveling, y'all. But seriously, look at just how amazing these graphics are. Let me get up there, and then we'll see... Hold on. Look at all that. Yeah, come on. Look how far I can see. There's a Crimson Desert out there to the east. You can see so far around here. Can't see any of the abyss though. But you can see so much. I am gonna get that bear. This is a volcano. So, show of hands, how many of y'all think I'm gonna get mauled to death by the bear? It's okay if you want to say I'm gonna get mauled. You think I can take him out? It might take a couple of tries, but who knows? Maybe. Well, it's a legendary bear. Of course it's gonna be difficult to fight. I love the flying in this game so much. What? Did I just see? Did I see someone fire off a cannon? Now the question is, who would win in a fight? Legendary bear or legendary wolf? Wolf. My money's on the wolf. Always go with the wolf. I might be biased, though. Hello? Why can't I not... The floofier, the tail, the deadlier. Black bears? Those are the guys that killed me before. I'll come back and deal with them some other time. Let me recover my spirit. Ooh, that could have been bad. Don't get stuck in the rocks, please. I don't need that happening in the third game. I do not want to fight you guys. Not yet, anyways. I'm almost there. I'm only 670 meters away. $522. I am very surprised I have not run into anything else out here. Oh, apparently I missed something back that way. We can worry about that later. I need to get this done so I can get on with the main story quest. Let me recover my spirit and we'll make the last flight. Oh, I'm gonna get close this time. Is that it? No, that was just trees. I found some cows. But cows is not what I was hunting. You're down in here somewhere, aren't you? Where are you? I want to fight a legendary bear before I continue on. Oh, there it is! The legendary white bear. No, I'm not trying to go after his cubs. I mean, I want to adopt the cubs eventually. Oh no! Oh, I got thrown. Oh! Oh! How did I do that? Hold on. How did I mount you like that? Can I... I got him! I hunted the legendary white bear! White Bear's Claws. Claws of the White Bear, Pyro's legendary beast obtained from hunting. Take these claws to the witch's lair for crafting. The witch's power will complete the sigil of solidarity. White Bear, use the sigil to ride the White Bear and explore the vast continent of Pywell. I get a bear mount? Hold on. This is how I get mounts? Oh my god, I want the bear. Yo, I need to go find the freaking witch. I need to go find the witch. Oh, what is here? What is down here? There's something. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh, yes. I want the bear. Oh, what's all the way at the bottom of this ravine, though? Whoa! There's treasure to be had here. It's one of these monuments. Ah, okay. Ooh, treasure. See how the feather on my hat's glowing? The pirate hat tells you when there's treasure nearby. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? A shod plate boots? Interesting. But the best prize of all is a refined Palmer pill. Well, that was successful. And now, since it told me I could... Oh, that's an ancient. I'm not going to worry about the ancient right now. I want to go to the witch. I want that bear mount. It told me I could take the claws to any witch, and she would make the sigil thing for me to use so I could summon the mount. I'm getting the bear. Now that I notice that there are dragonflies I can catch, that actually reminds me, I saw a whole bunch of dragonflies today. I love dragonflies so much. They're my favorite kind of insect. Because they eat mosquitoes.
In truth, witches may not be able to do much at all.
Embed a biscuit, extract a biscuit. You can't. Oh, come
Does
on.
not make you right.
You're telling me that I cannot. She won't let me craft the thing yet, y'all. I got so excited. I had a chance of crafting a bear mount. I guess I gotta go find another witch for that. Okay, let's continue. We're gonna do the main story quest until we can go get that, the new pet. Yeah, it was not any witch at all. That's okay, we'll find another witch. I know there's more out there. Hello. Oh, right, Dante. So we gotta go after Great Thief Dante at some point.
Well met, well met.
Mm-hmm.
I will do that during another stream, though. Dante's not going anywhere. I gotta talk to a fence.
Help a fella out.
Hey, look, Goliath.
Quit standing around. Go tidy those shelves.
Yeah, unfortunately there are orcs in this game.
You think this junk's worth coin? I asked for luxury goods, not used trash. You think we're running a bloody warehouse here?
Are you the fence?
Eh? A free sword? Which corpse did you pick clean? Let's have a look.
I'm not here
Out
to
of the
sell.
way.
Just picking up
Yeah,
something.
yes, sir. You saying you left something with me? Don't feed me lies. Huh? It's a fake.
The alchemist's
Sorry,
belongings.
Oh, you mean what Master Alustan left with us? Ah, right. Just a moment.
I like how that one's wearing a boot on his head.
Come on, get some sun. Get some fresh air.
Out! I'm
Out
going!
means out. All right, come on in. Here's what you came for.
These are scholars' robes from the Institute.
You've a keen eye. They're issued only to Scholaston attendees. Wear them, and you'll have no trouble gaining entry to the Institute.
Really?
Now then, safe travels.
So it wants me to go all the way down here. But here's the thing. For what I need, we need to go here. So there's a skill that I can get, but I can actually miss it if I try to fast travel to Skullstone. So the way to do this is to actually follow the path. So super quick recap of what the main story is. Okay, so it started off with Cliff and the Greymanes setting up camp somewhere late at night. And what happened was that they got ambushed by this rival clan called the Black Bears. I was in their territory earlier. Luckily, all the other Greymanes got away except for me. And I got caught, I got defeated, and my throat got slashed open and I got cast into the river. But instead of dying, Cliff found himself in the area above the clouds called the Abyss. So, after a little bit of traversing, which was basically a tutorial, Cliff got teleported back down to Hernand, where he basically started walking around and there was a beggar. So I gave the beggar some money and he put a key in my hand. And that key opened up a sewer. So I went down to the sewer and there was this woman down there. Now, the beggar, when he gave me the key, he disappeared. And when the woman got saved, she disappeared. It's a little bit weird. The story is kind of difficult to make sense of. But basically, what happened was that after getting that key, it transformed into another key. And I was told to go to the alchemist room in Hernan Castle. And when I went there, it teleported me back up to the Abyss. And I found out that the beggar was actually one of the last two people of an ancient race that lived up there. And they need me to save the world. And then that lady, well, she turned out to be a witch herself, the White Witch. And she's the one that gave me the cape. So basically, what I'm doing is I am traversing the continent, doing good deeds left and right, and getting these abyss fragments that are giving me power, while restoring the abyss up above. And that seems to be the story so far. Like I said, it doesn't really make sense yet. But what I am doing is trying to get all the Greymanes back together. My missing Greymane friends. I don't understand what I'm saving the world from or how I'm saving it, but apparently I want to get stronger. You know what? I could really go for a ride on a legendary white horse. So then, kind of a mission of you were in the right place at the wrong time and got yoinked for the quest. Basically, the idea is that there are countless other realities, parallel universes that are getting destroyed one after the other, I believe. And they want to try to save that. It's kind of like, okay, I don't know how many of you know that movie with the Avengers where they were up against Thanos, right? The one with the Infinity Gauntlet. And they ask the one guy, Doctor Strange, they say, so how many realities are there? This many. And how many do we win? Only one. So, yeah, we're trying to be the one reality that survives. Okay, here we go. Hey, key lime, gentlemen. Gentlemen. Horse, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? How you doing, key lime? I went hunting legendary creatures earlier. Reminds you of the show Sliders with all the parallel dimensions. Okay, this is where I get the skill from. Behold. There we go. So now we gotta observe this. You're finally home. Today was pretty bad. The heat and humidity irritated you all day. I know exactly how you feel. So this skill that we're learning is Focused Force Palm. While in focus mode, hold R stick down to spot a glowing core, then strike it with Force Palm to strike deep into the target. And that was the only way to learn that skill. I failed. There we go. Bismuth is a material that hurts you when you get close to it. So you gotta destroy it. Okay. Humidity has been terrible and is going to get worse throughout the week. Oof. Okay. So I'm in Skullstone now. Oh my god, that almost killed me. Now for the new pet. So I need to come all the way over here. Now this is going to become very obvious very fast as to what I'm trying to get. Drink your water, everybody. Doesn't matter if you live in a hot spot or not. Drink that water. Yes, hydrate. Do yourselves a favor and redeem a hydrate. Then redeem a hydrate again. So I am going somewhere over here. Come on. That's okay. There we go. Okay, I want to check this out later. I have never noticed that before. The area I want to get to is just past here. So probably that. I don't need to defeat the enemies, I just need to get down in there. I need to come over here. give me that. First of all, I come in here. I find a treasure chest. What's in the treasure chest? It's a Sky Blazer cloth helm, but... Oh, what is this? A wyvern egg! And it's intact! Oh, I wonder what I should do with this, y'all. What should I do? So now I come over here. Oh, what a pleasant looking nest. We'll go ahead and drop it right in there. I don't know what you are, I don't really care. It's moving. It was moving. There it goes again. And it's going to keep getting more and shakier. I might as well go ahead and sit down for this one. We got to wait a little bit. While we're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and redeem my hydrate for myself. Is baby. I know it's going to take a minute. I think it takes about 5 minutes. But eventually we will see a prompt. You know what? That's bothering me. I might as well catch this bug. Good things are worth the wait, indeed. Just as long as the enemies up there do not come after me. I don't want to find out what happens when I have to get into combat here. I really hope I don't have to sit on the egg. And by the way, yes, so y'all have probably heard before, this was a thing back in my school days. I don't know if they still do it, but, so in order to teach responsibility and parenting to kids, in classes, boys and girls would get paired up, and they would give you an egg. And you had to look after the egg for, I don't know how long. And y'all had to take turns looking after it. I had this one fellow student, the guy, the girl got so upset at him because his mom mistook it for an egg that she had bought, and she basically scrambled it. And we were telling him, look, you could have just grabbed any other egg and you could have lied, but you had to be truthful and go tell the teacher that you scrambled your egg. Oh my god. In your school, you just had to drop eggs off a balcony and try to get them to not break. I mean, granted, different class was still your poor egg. Yeah, I think we had that too back in my day. Oh god, I'm saying back in my day. But yeah, so I can't remember if that was home ec or something, but that was basically how they taught us parenting. And yes, it's still going. It's gonna take a while. But it's worth it. I promise y'all that. Oh my god. Back in my day, you young whippersnapper. I get called old so often, I might as well lean into it. Nah, I'm still young, y'all. I'm not even 40 yet. Come on, buddy. I want to meet you. You may not have noticed, but the shaking has gotten a little bit faster. A lot more frequent. Your home ec was divided into 2 parts. One part was cooking and one part was sewing. It was pretty fun. Yeah. Oh, there! Welcome to the world! It's alive! Hello. Age is relative anyways. People younger than you think you're old, and people older than you think you're young. What's the matter, buddy? Can't you fly? Oh, there you go, there you go. Look at him! Look at him fly! It's a baby wyvern! Okay, so I remember it loves a certain kind of meat. Not tough meat, fine meat. Come on. Touchdown, eat it. Wyvern knowledge acquired. Yes, I got 30 trust right off the bat. Now we need to give it more of the fine meat. Eat a baby. Yes, there you go. Eat. Now, I can only feed it 3 times per day. So now that I've done that, I need to go... He's going to be sticking his head in your pack before you know it. Where's my snack? Yes. But it's going to be worth it. So let me come back to camp. Because I actually need to deposit some stuff anyways, but we need to go ahead and rest. As I was saying, you know, you can only feed a pet 3 times a day, and we need to get this thing up to 200 trust. It's at 90 right now. So we need to make it the next day. It's 8:59, about 9 o'clock p.m. right now. So, come in here. I'm going to use the private storage. I'm not going to store everything in here. Just the important stuff. Like this. Stirrups of the open sky, sure. Fertilizer sprayer, yes. The golden carp. So we definitely want to put our ingredients. our alchemy materials, our crafting materials. I want to put my abyss gears in here. Bullets, I don't need bullets right now. This stuff needs to go in there. Provisions do not. And now I sleep. We'll go ahead and give it about 12 hours. So the goddess statue got finished. And my little baby is over here. I need to get away from everything else because I don't want anyone else taking the meat that I'm trying to give to my wyvern. I'm going to come across the... or maybe I can do it on the bridge. No, let's get across the bridge first. No, let's go ahead and do it on the bridge. I don't want to get anywhere close to the other animals. So, you want to eat fine meat. Go ahead. Now, you're about to see that the baby wyvern has levels to it. It was level 1 when we got it. Now, it's level 2. Yep, baby wyvern level 2 achieved. So we need to feed it 3 times. I've already fed it once. Here's 2. Oh god, I wish I had something that could give it 100 trust right away. Oh, it has to go to 200 trust. Darn it. Oh, you know what? I think it's fine to go a little bit further because I really want to get this. I can't sleep right away after that, so something I can do is we find an enemy occupied territory. I need to find an enemy occupied territory that's you know what? Yeah, we can go over here. I just need to get into combat and fight a little bit, and then I can go back and rest. And then I need to get into combat again, and then I can rest. Get into combat again, then I can rest. I think that's how that works. So... I'm thinking I want to come down over here. Is it a bit cheaty? It is, but if it wasn't totally legit, the devs would not have included it. Now, why am I coming over here? Well, y'all might remember that there's a giant electro snake down there. Well, there's a bunch of people up here zapping it. And these guys have a very special weapon, apparently. Jesus! No! No, 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 no. Climb, Cliff, climb. You've got the stamina. You can make it. Please, Cliff. Please, please, please. Well, that didn't work out the way I thought. Cliff needs to climb the cliff. Yeah. That could have gone a lot better, honestly. All this for a wyvern. No! Just look at that face, though. I would love to, except I'm trying not to die. Please, there has to be a safe spot around here. Oh, God. There was. Wait, there was. No! When Crimson Desert becomes peak. I know, right? Come on, Cliff. Please, buddy, pal, friend, amigo. You know what? Since I'm not in battle right now, I can just teleport back over here. I think there's another fast travel point that I can use. I just have to go discover it. It's somewhere over here. And yes, I do have a bit of forbidden knowledge. We're doing this for the wyvern. Okay, it's somewhere over here. Whoa. There it is. Okay, I just need to come over here and fight these guys and not fall off the cliff. Hi, guys. My fist will save me from you. By the way, they're using these cannons to shoot bismuth, so that's why it's hurting so bad. These guys are very good EXP though. I just did. What's that? You love me? I love you too, buddy. And you're the last one. Oh, you're the last one. There are some that are down there. They're still alive, but we are getting away from them right now. We need to get away from combat. A death cry. Yeah, I need to get further away. I'm still in combat. Look at all those wyverns. I'm gonna have one myself. Okay, so now if I teleport back, oh my god. If there's one thing I've learned from this stream, I really like getting mounts in games, and I'm very good at storytelling. But, oh my god, I can't wait to get the wyvern. Okay, now we can sleep.
Now's not the time to sleep.
What? Then what do I need to do? I guess I got patched out. That's lame. It used to be this thing where you could just fight, sleep, and fight and sleep. I guess they don't let you do that anymore. Oh, what a bummer. Well, at least you got a new fast travel point out of all it. Yeah. And those enemies respawn, they're actually pretty good EXP.
You've arrived. Looking for someone to join your journey?
No, I'm looking for people to do the work for me. There we go. Dispatch them. Do I need to do a quest?
Looking for someone to join your if you need a particular someone, I'll arrange it for you.
Or I wonder if it's time-based, where they make you wait a little while before you can... Huh. Well, let's try going to complete that quest and then trying to sleep. I gotta find a way of making it pass time even faster. You know, I would make a pretty terrible parent. Most parents don't want their kids to grow up. I want mine to grow up and get out of the house as fast as possible.
At last, the goddess of plenty bestows her blessing. Ah, you've come. I was just admiring the statue myself. I knew I was right to entrust this task to you. Looking upon such beauty, one feels blessed indeed. Already people pause to offer prayers as they pass by. May this heartwarming scene endure for years to come.
You just want them to be all they can be.
To the goddess, and to you.
Yes, I want...
Come whenever you wish to take in the spirit of plenty here.
I want it to be all it can be, and...
You've done us a great service.
By all it can be, I mean I want it to be a flying menace to society that burns everything down. Hello. News of the Black Fang's defeat. Yes, that was me. News of the Black Fang's defeat. Black Fang, the beast that long terrorized Hernand, has finally been slain, and Hernand is purged of his shadow forever. With the woods safe at last, we pray our people find peace and return to their lives, free from its grip of terror. House Celeste. Yes, parent goals. Apparently. Okay, now that I've completed that one, let me see if it'll let me sleep now. You know, they say that babies need a lot of sleep. Apparently, I need a lot of sleep too. Which means I'm a baby. Wah, wah.
Now's not the
Oh,
time to...
come on! How do I gauge how much fatigue you have? Cliff. Buddy, how do I make you tired? How do I get you in bed? Wait. Not like that. No, 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 no. Never mind. Never mind. I did not say anything. Yes, Cliff with a K. Shut it, Vandermeer.
How are you today?
Okay, what if I... Let me at least catch the thief over here. Ugh. You know what art requests I have right now? Shut it, Vandermeer. Oh, wait, I know what that is, and I do not want to mess with that right now. My target's down there. Dante the Great Thief is somewhere down here.
Poor bindery. Taking the brunt of it.
Hello?
Excuse me, is anything wrong here?
Well, it's the same as always. Those bastards stormed in again and cleaned the bindery out.
Did they take anything of value?
Just a few books. And an old binding press. Nothing that fetched much coin. It's been happening since that bastard in that fool's cap appeared. Couldn't forget him if I tried. Clearly stood out by his clothes alone. He's after something, no doubt. But what? I couldn't say.
He looks like a green Wukong. Whoa, hey, 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 hey! Okay, yeah, just run away. Hello, everybody! Hi! Been a while since I've ever taken y'all on. Yes, run away. That was more of a light warm-up than anything else. Hi! Wait.
What are you plotting?
Oh, I need to get out of here. No!
What are you plotting?
Stop! Oh, God. Yeah, okay, you know what?
I didn't want to make a living like this. What are you plotting?
What in blazes are you doing?
I commit a crime to catch a criminal.
Tell me, who are you working for?
Let go!
She must be all alone right now.
Hey, wait! No! I was trying to arrest a criminal! I was gonna go pay off my fine when I dropped him off! Why? Oh, come on. They take you to jail and let you finally get that sleep. No, I'm going back. I'm going back for this guy. No, I'm going back for him. He does not get away like that. No. And it's so dumb. The only crime that got committed was I knocked him into some stuff. That's the equivalent of trying to fight a bandit and you happen to accidentally kick a chicken. They're rooting for you because you're fighting the bandit for them, and then you kick the chicken. Oh, you're going to jail, mate, for kicking that chicken. It's like, excuse me, y'all. I'm on your side. For everything you did in this game, it surprised you that that's what gets me arrested? Hi. You are going to reimburse me for the coin I lost. We've got a long journey ahead of us, friend. But you know what? You get to ride on the back of a legendary horse.
Yeah.
And I need to ride this horse because that's the only way to level it up right now, aside from feeding it. You can pet the horse, ride the horse, and feed the horse, and that will level it up. This will probably end up being the last thing we do tonight. And the next stream will be the one where we see the wyvern finally grow into an adult. No, I do not want you kissing me. I'm going completely the wrong way. I need to go back the other way. Hello.
You and your shit on my...
Hold on. And wreak havoc on the world, indeed.
Yeah.
My god, that stamina bar! This is a good horse. Straight ahead. I'm gonna go turn this guy in and get our coin back. With a name like the Great Thief Dante, you'd think he'd be worth a lot of money.
Everyone is so quick to judge when it's not their situation.
Shut up.
This is for you.
Go take a look. Impressive work. That's the one.
You're welcome.
Lock 'em up.
You arrested me as I was trying to bring him in.
We'll run out of cells at this rate. Still, you saved me some trouble. Thank you. If you find more scum in the future, bring 'em here.
If y'all don't arrest me while I'm trying to do so. Oh, I did not get the full amount. I don't care.
Count Felix requests your presence. I heard how you settled matters at the bindery. I just saw you hand over that thief. He's been nothing but trouble for us, so you have my thanks. The Count demanded I bring you to him at once.
Yeah, no.
Come, I'll lead you there.
No.
What's going on?
You've eased the Count's troubles by dealing with those rogues.
I can't
imagine the Count
teleport
wishes to
with
reward
it.
you
Oh,
for your
come
service.
on. Fine.
He may also ask you to deal with the rest of the outlaws. Especially since the thief you turned in was notorious for robbing the homes of the nobility. scoundrel always managed to elude capture. Makes me think someone was covering for him. But now that we've got him, if we dig a little deeper, we might find their leader. I've heard their hideout still stands.
I see.
It must be dealt with, but the guards are stretched too thin to manage it.
The guards are
Now,
useless.
with a skilled hand like yours here, the Count may wish to reward you, or entrust you with something greater.
I saw average citizens fighting better than those guards. It's kind of funny when they're shocked a thief would rob the nobility, like, who else are they gonna rob? The peasants?
Sneaky as a rat. Not even the guards can track
I
him.
know, right? They're going after the people with money. It makes no sense. Why are they robbing people with money?
Greymanes of Payloon, and I'm no exception. I've long wished to meet one in person. It's truly an honor, Greymane.
Oh, what do you want, my autograph?
Listen to me rambling. Come on, let's be on our way.
Shocker.
Here we are, Count Felix's estate.
This is where I got thrown
Let's take you
earlier.
upstairs.
Hold on now.
Go on ahead, second floor.
I remember you jerks. You're the ones that threw me. But no, we're not going in there right now. No. There's just one thing I want to do before I save and quit out of the game. I should have enough fatigue by now. Lord knows I certainly do IRL. Please.
Now's not the time to...
No! Cliff. You had to listen to that long-winded dude. Yeah. No, we'll go ahead and save, and when we come back, we should be able to do something. I need to find out how the fatigue system works in this game. But the thing is that we got the baby wyvern, and that's all that matters. Let's switch over to the ending chat. Alright, thank you all so much for coming out to watch. Really do appreciate it. I'm sorry that I took us so much time in the beginning with all the philosophy and telling you what was going on, but it was really important because it's a new beginning for me. And honestly, you know, starting over again without a new model, I think I got the cheaper end of the bargain. But seriously though, I'm looking forward to having a fully grown wyvern that I can ride around on in an extreme. I've been waiting for this for so long. Alright, let's see. Tomorrow will be... Hang on. Whew, I really am tired. Tomorrow will be Phasmophobia with the viewers. So if you are interested in hunting down ghosts with me, feel free to come join me tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll have a good old time, and we'll see how many times I die and how many times I get the wrong guess. Please do make sure to join my Discord server if y'all aren't already. We have a Phasmophobia channel where Nomad Vandermeer has uploaded a number of videos to help people identify ghosts a lot faster, a lot easier. So if you're interested in some of that Phasmophobia knowledge, come join my server and come check out the channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and do the closing prayer and we'll read out. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you to thank you for another wonderful stream. We thank you for everyone who came out to watch, and we thank you for just another day where we can all get together. Lord, I just want to thank you for the fact that my vehicular issue this morning was not too terrible. Lord, I'm just glad that all it needed was a new battery. And that, yeah. I'm like wondering what else is going to go wrong with this. Lord, please protect my vehicle from any further issues and help me to get the issues that currently exist fixed, please. Lord, and we just lift up anyone who offered me prayer requests today. Lord, you know who they are, you know what they need, so please, 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 give them everything they need. And Lord, we once again lift up the homeless to you. Guide them towards charitable souls that can help them to find warm clothes to wear, hot food to eat, and a dry place to stay. We continue to lift up the young men and women of America to you, Lord. Bless our physical health, mental health, and spiritual health. We continue to lift up the veterans of this country. Let them be known, seen, and heard. Continue to bless them for the sacrifices that they've made. And we once again lift up anyone who is seeking to grow closer to you. Let them come to know you. Let them come to understand you, and let them come to share you. Guide us, protect us, and direct us. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Alright, since it's Monday, oh wow, some chat just appeared on screen. Since it is Monday, Twitch raid will go to Pixel. So that means we just have to figure out who to raid on the Rumble side. I have Neil Cross, Dash Tack, Jay Flint, Scavenger, Shma. Hey Kismet! You caught us right at the end of the stream. Are we win? We're raiding out, unfortunately. I'm trying to see if Amish Zaku is currently streaming because he did me a favor today. Just wind down a day yourself? Nice. Am I not following Zaku? No, he's just not streaming. Oh, I wanted to give Zaku a raid. Zaku did me a favor and he had some of my content on Rumble open in the background so I could get closer to the watch hours. You got the soft orange light on, Valerian root taken, keeping it lo-fi, nice. Well, if I can't raid Zaku, then who would be the next best pick? You know what? I'm raiding Scavenger. Looks like he's playing MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. Alright, we'll go ahead and get that raid started. And then Twitch goes to Pixel Kitten. /raid Pixel Kitten VT. Alright, y'all. Once again, thank you so much for coming out to watch. I always do appreciate it every time y'all do. I look forward to the new beginning of the new Game Plus arc. And yes, I hope you all eat well, sleep well, stay happy, healthy, warm or cool and safe. Stay hydrated and keep your friends and family and loved ones in your prayers always. I look forward to seeing you all again next time, so good night and God bless. Bye-bye.